interesting afternoon, of which I slept most of it. Hey, Rick.
Hello.
Slept most of it. Interesting afternoon, of which I slept most of it. Hey, Rick. Why is that showing? That's me. Interesting afternoon. Slept most of it. Hey, Rick. Why is that? Hold on a minute. I got to figure out why that's. I'm not even playing the video. Okay, because I was playing Alex's video. I bet it went away, and it was showing on Alex's video. Showing on Alex's video. Showing on Alex's video. Crazy. Hi, Kenny. Thank you for joining us. I didn't even see who was joining. Oh, Greg Guy. All right. Hi, Greg.
Hey, what's up, Ken?
Running late today. Kind of figured I would be, but I'm here. So, I do have some news. Some of you may or may already know this news. It was confirmed today that Doug Betts will be getting the big beast build.
Oh.
Jerry and Mitch themselves confirmed it. I got a message from Tim Sowell, or Soul, however you want to say it, who said, Doug is getting the beast. I will see if I can.
He pronounces it so well. So I think that's Tim so well. I think that's.
I'm just going to go with Tim. Unless it's a simple last name. It's either Soul or Sal, one or the other. And I mean, it probably depends on what part of the country you're from, too. So anyway, he sent me a message, and then I actually went in and finished watching the carrying thing, and at the 3 hour 48 minute and 16-second mark is when they're discussing who's getting the big beast build, and it is none other than Doug Betts. I thought about maybe trying to show that, but I thought, nah, it's not that important to do, so no sense in doing that. Which one is which here? I'm getting confused. Speaking of, that's kind of funny. Here in about 15 minutes, I'll have to hide my video and take my meds. That's how bad the day it's been for me. I'm going to be taking my meds here at about 11:30-ish.
Hey.
There's Gary, finally.
I loaded that I ruined, and all my microphones say I ruined now.
So it's working now, right?
As long as you can hear me.
Well, we can. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Ken.
How do you pronounce your last name? We have controversy on that tonight.
There's several ways to pronounce it. Sowell, Sal, or Soul.
And the way you prefer is
Sowell.
Sowell.
I was right.
I can remember Sowell.
Every freaking time I get paged at work over the PA system, our office manager says, how does Bev say it? She always says, Tim Sowell, come to the office. I'm like, okay, there's no A in there. You know, and I grew up in a town where it was a very Christian town where Jerry Falwell is at in Lynchburg, Virginia. So if you changed the F to a S, I could see it being a Sowell, but not a Sowell.
I just wonder because I'm horrible with last names. So Sowell.
You've always pronounced it right.
Yeah, maybe.
There's so many different ways
I broke the breaking news that you gave to me earlier in the night to everybody. I did finish
it. Out of the bag.
Yeah, it is. So do you think that was rehearsed? How they did it?
I don't know. I'm worried if I'll maybe be able to go up there with Doug with him and help him load that.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I was going to say you taking some time off work.
Well, if he goes up there Friday, I don't have to work Friday. Unless it's mandatory overtime.
Right. Okay. Well,
that thing's got to weigh a ton.
Oh,
He's
gosh.
gonna need some help getting it inside of his house.
Well, he's going to need some help because they said that Mitch still can't lift it. They will get Doug to help him lift it.
Oh, he's still
lifting it.
He's still got 2 broken ribs here.
Yeah.
He's 6 weeks out.
Yeah. So if you guys want to check it out, it's at the 3-hour, 48-minute, and 16-second mark. You might even go back a little further just to make sure, but I know for sure it's right there because I watched it over and over again to make sure. So
I even asked Doug.
So Doug got the
big
computer?
beast? He's like, nope.
he's getting it. Yes, Jeff. So
Yeah, we had doctor's appointment today, and I've got lab work early in the morning I got to get up for, so I'm not going to stay too late tonight.
Yeah, I had to work overtime today, so I didn't finish Carrie's video until about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock my time today. I'm like, huh? Really? They're going to put Doug to work while he's there, and he's supposed to be on the show, too.
well, I think that's what they're going to do. I think they're just going to do a couple videos with him. I know that was kind of planned way back in. Yeah, you texted me at 8:45 my time.
Is
So-
he going to take a crane with him?
So
The damn thing up?
Might have to.
He's taking Tim.
Just use an engine.
Like, how big is it? As big as these servers behind me?
That's pretty big build. I mean,
Oh,
Hey, Alex, one of those servers behind you weigh almost 1,000 pounds when they're racks full.
I'm glad I don't work on those.
yeah, I guess Robert's saying Doug coming off some money. I'm telling you, it's going to be a tax write-off for both of them.
I noticed something interesting today on my calendar on my phone. The lady that called me about to give me that interview Tuesday sent me a calendar reminder to my Google Calendar, to my email, and it added to my Google Calendar. And I was looking at it today, reading it, and I found something interesting. For some reason, it says on there what conference room to go in, which I can understand, but it also says on there, what size TV they got, pretty much the details about the TV, that it's got HDMI, that it's got Intel wireless display, that it's got a computer that's domain joined, running Windows 10. Now, I have a question. Why would they put all that on the calendar invite for somebody like me to see?
A lot of companies like that brag, and that's all it is. And
As
you'll
an
probably
outsider, because I'm an outsider looking in, so I was just curious why they would put that
I
on.
was just getting ready to finish, Alex, and they're probably letting you know also that there might be a conversation with other employees at other locations.
I'm kind of glad I'm not a supervisor no more. We sent emails out to all the people in the management team just to make sure everybody's on the same page. And some of these emails that I used to get had nothing to do with me. And it's crazy stupid.
We're going to cover that tomorrow with Doug, I believe. Zoom audio for YouTube is tiny and annoying.
What you got going on tomorrow?
Going to get with Doug at 11 your time, 1 my time. I don't know that we're going to kick things off, but we talked about something today earlier when we had the big announcement of Alex can now stream from his phone and his tablet. That took place about 23 hours ago or so. So, pretty happy about that.
I did my first live stream in the dark, laying in the bed on my tablet. Probably about 2 o'clock.
That explains why it was black then, huh? I was trying to figure that out. I'm like, what in the world? This looks like one of my first videos.
Yeah, that's the reason why it was black, was simply because the lights was off and it was dark, and the cameras on the iPad can't see anything when it's dark.
So somebody go to YouTube for me and give me an audio check. Blackwatch is saying it sounds, I'm going to say tiny or teeny, or I guess it sounds like it's echoing.
On your channel or my channel?
I'm looking at him on my channel, I think this is my channel. Yeah, this is my channel.
I don't know. It sounds okay to me. It might be just a hint of what he's saying, but it's not bad.
Well, I switched some things around.
Let me see.
Let me change. I know this will make it
Let me
worse.
make sure.
Let me change. I know this will make it
change it
worse.
back.
This should make it worse. I'll change it back. This should make it worse.
Hard to tell. I can't mute. Zoom. Let me see.
And Tony Wallow's saying it's normal, but I know the change I just made earlier today, it sounded like I was having an echo, and then when I made this one little change, the echo went away, but apparently just a little, not as bad as before, but it should actually go back to being really worse, Robert, because I made that change back. I might look at.
I just went over there at it. And it sounded good to me.
Slightly into the red when I talk, so that's what they say you're supposed to do. So I'm good with that.
Yeah, I muted my Zoom and it's fine.
You went from a 8-second delay to a 5-second delay last time I was on here, so maybe.
Well, you was probably watching my stream. If it was last night.
I don't think. Let me check that. I don't think I put it under ultra low latency tonight. I did. It's under. It should be about a 5 to 7 second delay. What it should be. Ideally.
Curious what Doug's going to do with that old machine. I know he's not going to part with it because it has a clear glass, not a glass, I want to say plastic, but it was kind of bee blasted in there, or maybe, I don't know if it's glass or plastic. I believe it's glass.
Hey,
It
Ken,
was
your
bee-
stuff does
it-
sound a little weird.
I
Huh?
switched it.
Depending on who's talking, Alex's mic sounded tinny.
Yeah, I switched it back the way I had it to begin with, and I'm just going to leave it like that for now.
Sorry, Tim.
And we'll see what goes on. I mean, if I end up buying a microphone, maybe, I don't know. It's not going to be anything elaborate, no boom mic or anything like that. I don't have the room for it. So it is what it is. I mean,
You can just get you the little cousin to the Blue Yeti that I have. It's the little brother is the Yeti Nano, or you can get you a Blue Snowball.
yeah, it's still the problem. Either one, it doesn't make any difference. If it's the mini, it's going to sit right in front of me. It's going to block the screen, and I'm going to have the same issue when I set the phone up on the mini tripod.
Well, I suppose that's a good thing about my monitor being up on a shelf like it is I can set stuff all over the top of my desktop right next to me, and it ain't going to block my view of the screen.
Yeah, now I could do some research to find something that I can set off to the side that's omnidirectional and just pick up my voice that way.
I'm using the mic on my, C920 webcam.
It's the same thing I use. C920 webcam, and I use the mic off of it.
It's either 920 or 922. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, right now I'm using the one off that 170. It works pretty
The only
good.
other option we have for doing streaming or doing any kind of videoing is doing Carrie's suggesting is spending over $5,000 to do it the right way.
Yeah.
And I ain't
You
spending
gotta have a
over
wired
$5,000 to do it the right way, and that's why Carrie's kind of pulled himself away from me, because I won't pick up on any of his suggestions. He said, you won't do this, you won't do that. I said, hell, I don't even know why I talked to you. I said, well, Carrie, I can't afford $5,000.
I had an extra $5,000 that I was going to do something with. It would not be buying a sound system.
Well, it's not a sound system. That's just how much his cameras cost a piece.
I'm
Oh,
gonna spend
no,
on
not a camera. No.
spend on
Yeah.
I'm
camera
fine with
equipment,
using.
computer equipment.
I'm fine with
He said
using
to
my.
do it right, it has to spend almost $26,000 to do a proper video the way Carrie does it. Like, those things he's got in his pockets for his mics, those I think are $1,000 a piece.
Yeah, something like that.
I think I can't do that.
Man,
I'm not gonna spend money on that
Right
because
back.
I don't stream.
Sure, you guys don't want to see this torture I go through.
I'm kind of curious what Doug's gonna do with his old computer. He's got on a window on that particular tower. It's bee blasted in there. What his old airplane looks like. It even has the tail number on it.
He could use it as
So he's replacing the
some kind of
streaming
network
computer?
server or something, or use it, install Linux
I
on it,
doubt
and
that.
learn Linux.
Well, if he's getting a beast, he ain't gonna use it no more. I would like to get my hands on it, but then again,
But it's possible he could use it because right now he's got an iMac and another computer and the computer he streams with. He's got.
I doubt he's even going to use it for $10,000. If I was him, I'd use it as a showpiece, and that's it.
That's probably what he's gonna do with it. I would
That's
love
what
to
he's
get
going to
my
do with it.
hands
He's
on
not going to use it. He's going to put it up on the corner, and he's going to have lights all over it and say, this is a $10,000 computer, but that's all he's going to do with it. It'd be
He
kind of
might
stupid to
put
use
some
it.
RGB in there. Hey, look at this.
Yeah, it's got enough RGB to run a small city.
This is my first custom build computer that somebody else built.
Yeah.
My airplane.
Yeah,
was
my
actually
first
on
custom
it.
built it was built by Kerry.
No,
So-
not Carrie. I'm talking about the old one he's using now.
Oh, I know they mentioned today that Kerry said Doug has got something, a lot of video rendering to do or something. That was
Yeah.
kind of the inclination he gave.
So you're saying he's not going to use a $10,000 computer that Kerry just built? He's still
No,
going to
no,
use
no,
his
no.
I don't
old
know.
computer?
I mean, we know Doug
Wait and
watches
see.
because he joined in earlier today, but I don't think at 9:23 at night his time he's going to be watching us. Could be shocked. Could be shocked.
He
I
can.
Might
know
watch
Doug will
us a little
probably
bit
use
in
it,
the
but
morning.
hell, if I had something like that, it'd sit on a shelf.
Hey, Ken,
Yes.
if you get an email from me, you can add my email address to that if you would.
Let me see if I got an email from you or not. Email. I did. If I forward it, will it not contain your email address?
Well, either way, no big deal.
Well, okay, so me forwarding this could be interesting. This might go to 10 different people.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I don't want to do that, clearly. Oops.
Just delete the emails before you forward it.
No, I'm not. I got some stupid box open and there's not any word on there that says forward.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. It's me.
After you talked to me this morning or this afternoon, you're scared the heck out of me with your. Except I don't use Gmail, but I have one Gmail account. And all kinds of crap ends up in there.
Okay, so Jeff, you should be getting an email that I forwarded to you. Yeah, it scares me too, and
I'll have to look at it on
There's
the
gonna
other
be-
computer.
there's going to be discussion on it tomorrow.
All right.
I just want to wait and see where that goes tomorrow. Quite honestly,
No, we're talking about something different right now. I mean, you're talking about the blind carbon copy, right?
correct.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
My
No,
dad
what
always
were you
does
talking about?
Oh, the forward was something different.
Oh, yeah, I figured out how to do it. No, I did notice what you said, that it wasn't BCC, it was just CC, and that makes sense that they should be showing up, but just the mere fact that they're all there.
But the
Yeah, I'm
history-
gonna let Doug deal with it. I
the
got,
history just doesn't make sense.
no,
When-
it doesn't. It doesn't.
It says online, I found it, that if you send an email with BCC in there, entries, and a Gmail recipient receives it, he can see all the BCCs.
Only to Gmail though, right? Not
Right.
everybody's?
Right.
Right. Well, this one that I
can't
got,
see. I'm sorry, I can't see. Yeah.
yeah, the one I got, and the one several other people have gotten and emailed me about it, which is really weird. has got everyone's address on it.
Does
Everyone.
that only apply to at gmail.com email addresses? Because the school has sent out emails to everyone before, and of course those emails don't have everybody's email address, or you have a list of 1,000 email addresses.
Hang on, I'm trying to find it. This might take a minute. I think it's this one. Yeah, I think this one here. Okay, so this has got Alex B.H. Ringer, Blackwatch, Chris Garrett, Darren Gilholm, Gary Wiesenberger, Jeff Ryman, Jim Newtons, however you pronounce it, Robert Michael, Sam Lazar, and Sane Goat. And I know every one of their addresses because I'm looking right at them. So that's crazy. But I also know that this looks
I'm
like...
not on the list. Cool.
Yeah. Hang on, let me solve that. It's Tim Sowell. Got it. Okay, you're on the list now.
So it's only other Gmail recipients? Can
No. Sam
sent one way
Lazar's
back
got
when,
Yandex or Yandex.com. Jim's is not a Gmail. No, I'm not gonna give it out. Yours is not Gmail.
I got my own domain for mine. And I've got a personal one and a business one. You got my business one.
Yeah, a couple of them on here are the.
I should give you my personal.
Clearly, they are not Gmail addresses. So, and tomorrow I'll probably have to let that information go only if there's no retributable or retribution to be taken. If Doug says, yeah, we can show this with no problem, then I'll let it be shown. If he says, no, we should blur that out and discuss it, then that's the route we'll go to.
So we
That's
got a
what
cool
he'll ask
show
you to
coming
do.
up
He'll blur it
tomorrow.
out before he shows it, before he can talk to you about it.
Yep. I think he said 1 o'clock. I haven't even looked. Let me look real
It's usually
quick.
11 o'clock my time.
Yeah, that's what he said. One mine. There it is. Live Windows. Video.
And sometimes on Saturdays I get frustrated because I get hungry in the middle of it because he goes for 3 hours. I'm like, man, I'm hungry. Next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock.
So it's 1 o'clock your time, Ken?
What he said earlier. It's not scheduled yet, so it must be going to be
Okay.
just straight go live instead of scheduling it.
Yeah, I may not be
He
back
might
yet. I got
do it
lab work in the
tomorrow
morning. So.
Yeah, he joined actually. I did one today at 1 o'clock to announce Alex was able to stream from his phone, and he joined in that until he got a phone call from a client. So,
Oh, speaking of devil, I got one too today. Stupid question. He'll probably announce it or post it out there tomorrow morning.
so I got an email that says someone came into the Zoom while I was gone and asked me my voice and everything over. Who was in that Zoom earlier today that is aware of this as well?
I left when you did.
I thought I closed it out completely when we had that one.
Problems with that?
So I personally have a problem with that. Yeah, if they're going to go in there and pretend to be me and it sounds like me, yeah, you're damn right I have a problem with that. Now, my original thing, I had a problem with someone pretending to be someone else and letting family information out, and I have a huge problem with that. I don't care. If you want to play to be someone else, knock yourself out. If you want to have a little bit of comic and fun, fine. But when you start talking about family,
Hey,
no.
Ken,
Yes.
Ken?
That is not
I
good.
want to say something. What you just said, from what I understand, it was really about family. It wasn't about he was making it up.
No, it was actual things about the family
He
that
didn't
may or
know
may
that.
not
they
be true.
knew about?
No. What I'm saying, and I want you to say this when you say it. He didn't say something that he knew for sure. He was making shit up. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying you're equating. He was talking about his family. You're saying it was correct. You follow what I'm saying?
No, not really.
No, you just said he was talking about somebody's family. He was talking about them and that he was making shit up, which is bad. But you're saying what he said is correct. If you said Gary,
Yeah. Well, what I said and probably what I meant are different things. If I leave right now and somebody wants to come back and have a video of me and get audio of me and figure out how to make all that work, more power to him. Kudos. You want to joke around with it, fine. Do not insult someone. Do not say anything about the family, whether or not it's factual or not.
agreed.
That's not. And this particular statement that was made may or may not have been factual given the circumstances, and I've not been given an answer yet. Okay? Everybody knows my brother had COVID. Everyone, I mean, there's not a soul in my channel that doesn't know my brother had COVID. It would almost be like this person saying, hey, I'm back. My brother went to the hospital, and he didn't have COVID. He's got cystic fibrosis or something. Wrong. You do not do that. Even if it says they got COVID, no, it's not cool. Even if they say he's got COVID, it should not come from someone impersonating me. Now, I did find out today my brother does have other issues going on with his lungs other than the pneumonia. So, you know, things are crossed on that.
Is it from
One of
COVID?
my
or-
accounts,
No, it's not from
Well,
COVID
yeah.
either.
Good. I mean, not good. But
one of my accounts got hacked, and I know exactly what it was because it didn't happen till they were here inside my house. Changed the password on that and blocked them out of my router completely. Now I've got proof of all the stuff that's happened in the past. And
How do you
it's
block
on-
some? So do you block somebody at the router?
I can't do that.
yeah, but you're going to block yourself. You just said
No.
if you hack
I
your
blocked.
account.
I blocked that IP address, that particular computer, not
Ah.
mine.
Okay.
I even blocked their iPhone. I don't have an iPhone. Oh, iPhone. This was here on this date. 3 or 4 days after Christmas. Bye-bye.
Thankfully, I've never had to do that. I've never had anybody, try to use our neighbors or anybody hack the password or get on. I've never had to use that on family members or anything.
Well, I don't know what they're up to, but it's very frustrating when I go to do something, something's not working right, and I know something's not right. Oh,
Yeah, that could be frustrating. And I don't want you guys to misunderstand me. I don't-
got hacked. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, I don't mind if people want to play jokes. You guys put up with mine all the time. I'm fine with it. But when you start involving things about family members and or insulting other members of the channel, that's where I will draw the line. And we'll go
I
through
don't
the whole
blame you,
deal
man.
again of changing all the credentials, and it will be a one-to-one thing. And then as things go on, if I send out one set and then I leave and someone starts impersonating people, that person won't get it. I mean, I will figure it out. I kind of had let it go, but now being told now it's me, that kind of bothers me a little bit.
Well, who let him in?
I don't know yet.
Yeah,
This
I
just
mean,
happened.
And
on
I'm trying to
Zoom.
find out what the date was, because that'll make a big difference too.
well, thank
I was
you.
actually having this conversation earlier about, the both of us said it would be nice if Zoom had some means that you could go back maybe a week and look at who was there, when they were there, when they left, when they came back, because some of us do that quite a bit, myself
I
included.
remember you asking Doug about that.
Yeah.
Not that I know of, unless you record it to the cloud, unless you record it to your Zoom account, and then you go back and around the date that you think it might have happened, look at all the skim through all of the Zoom recordings until you see something suspicious.
Well, Ken's already asked Doug about that, and that's what he's trying to figure out.
Yeah, well, according to Zoom itself, there's supposed to be a report on the left, and then you go to something on the right, but I can't find it anywhere. So
there is a report button to report somebody and knock them out of your Zoom. I had to do that with a couple of people on a couple of my
Alex, he
live
wants a
streams.
report of who was in the chat, who was in it that day. Correct? So he can find out if it was you or me or Craig or.
Yeah, there is a Zoom list of meeting participants log.
And I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to use it. I mean, I've demonstrated that if I really wanted to right now, I could go over to Firefox and I could use a credential and I could join as anybody. And as long as I don't speak, you guys are not going to know who it is. I'm not talented enough to take a video of someone and get audio and sync it up to where that's going to work. Don't even want to be that smart, honestly.
I'm playing around to send a report. I just found that. That's in statistics. I just found a thing here on video, item name, latency, send 90 milliseconds, receive 88 milliseconds, jitter 3 milliseconds, receive 1 millisecond. This is crazy. This is way over my head.
So that's in a
Accessibility. I'm looking around right now in the settings to see what Ken's talking about.
I posted a link to that article. In the
You did?
YouTube chat.
Oh,
It says you got to log into the portal.
Great, something else to log into now.
I imagine that's.
Tony and Blackwatch both retracted messages. Doggone it. I hate it when I miss those
don't
retractions.
you hate it when they do that?
As soon as I started,
It's good.
as soon as I started your live stream with that, please stand by on my channel.
Yep.
As soon as I did that, Tony said hi and AV good, and as soon as he said AV good, he retracted it because I had the picture up and the audio muted.
Yeah, there are times. Okay, so I have information technology out of the University of Minnesota, Greg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. This is pretty cool.
I'll look at it later because it's going to be involved. I don't mind retractions. Sometimes things are said that are funny and they get met with humor, but then people think about it and are like, well, wait a minute, maybe that wasn't funny. I've retracted messages. It's good. I understand. I just like to see what it is before they retract it. Good job, Matthew. I like that. So whole stream is not going to be full of hello retraction, hello retraction, hello retraction. Oh, geez.
I wish this thing would go to live chat instead of top chat by default.
Yeah, I don't think that changes it though. Oh, Allie's back. Hi, Allie. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I just switched it over to live. It still says the same thing.
Yeah, the question is, what did I retract?
I have no clue because I just seen it said message retracted.
I just typed message retracted. I didn't post it.
Oh, you put the brackets in?
Yeah.
Ah, you comedians, I tell you what. Let me put him in the timeout.
Oh, please, mommy.
I just, yeah, really. No, please, not that. So, yeah,
I have to threaten my grandchildren with sometimes.
Yeah. Speaking of grandchildren, did you ever find the baseball bat and bag or whatever it was?
No. Last night, my daughter and her ex-husband had a half an hour screaming match about who lost it. over messages,
Oh,
but I was copied on all of it, which I didn't care to be.
Well, at least you didn't have to hear it.
Uh-oh.
At least you didn't have to hear it.
had to read it though.
But no, my phone was going beep beep beep, beep beep beep,
Yeah,
beep beep beep, and I'm going, Jesus, you know.
yeah. I'm not a.
And that's when you
Okay.
turn on do not disturb or just put it on silent.
Don't you love those group messages? And then
No, I do
everybody
not.
gets involved. And like,
My
are
mom
you
has to
kidding me
send a
that
group
you have
message
put
to
me on
everybody
that?
for the when somebody sends her a prayer request. She sends a group message to everybody, or has like 2 or 3 groups, because she can't put all the numbers in one group message. But sometimes somebody will respond and say thank you or something in those messages, and then it just continues on for eternity.
Just like sending out mass emails. Sometimes there are things happen you don't want to when you do.
But whenever the college would send out a mass email, it would just say like to everyone, and I wouldn't be able to see everybody's.
I'm gonna ask a quick question, Allie. What's the cat that's on the motherboard on your page? This go to channel thing is pretty cool. She's got 29 subscribers, and she's been around for quite a long time, actually. Not one of the people that joined, last month or anything to be part of the chat, which is cool. I really appreciate that. So,
Hey, Ken,
yes, sir.
I'm on the Zoom support page. It says prerequisites: pro, business, education, or enterprise.
We went over this before, I thought.
Yeah, we did. You're right. And yes, Greg is right. So I don't have a pro license, so that's probably why I can't. And I will not. I mean, we've all gone through this before, where if I come down here and hit this button, it says
recording in progress.
Everyone gets it. They get a little white pop-up on the screen, whatever.
Yeah.
So that you can't get around that.
Recording stopped.
And then when you stop it. Now, I don't know that I can stream and record in OBS at the same time, and well, I guess I could. But there's no sense in doing that. And
yes, you could, as long as your computer is powerful enough to do it, and you're.
Yeah,
definitely.
I'm not comfortable doing that. That would be wrong. So now, if I said, "Hey guys, I'm going to record this in OBS," and everybody says, "Okay," then that's something else. But just to say I'm going to record it secretly, no, there's no need for that. It's just ridiculous.
So I got recorded.
Besides, it's recorded on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, well, we did a quick one, Tim. Just started it, and
I could hear it in my earphones. Recorded.
We recorded your
Wait a minute, I'm in
immature.
the bathroom.
somebody's questioning why they were called a Smurf. Is it because you're short? No, the blue skin probably didn't have anything to do with it. It's probably the height. Few people get that one too. It's good when few people get it.
Oh, Black Watch.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah. So Rick, last we talked, you're going to order a graphics card, correct? Or no, you're getting a new motherboard.
No, I'm getting a new motherboard.
What happened?
Oh, speaking of that, I can tell Alex now, being that he said something I didn't really like the other day, like, don't I look at my specifications? Like, I did, but here's the problem. In every order that I do for 2 or 3 people at once, I've got 35 tabs at the top open.
So if you got 30,
Oh,
so if you
yeah.
got all them tabs open, you really can't see, what.
I clicked on the wrong one, proceeded to go with the order, and I think my tabs somehow flipped. One got in front of the other, because the one I was supposed to get was actually, because I went back at my list order in my browsing history.
Oh, well, I don't think I'll ever be. I don't think I'll ever be like you and Ken and have all them tabs, have 40, 50 tabs open all at once.
Yeah, that's how I usually am. I got
Yeah.
20, 30 tabs open.
I have a lot of tabs open.
Oh wait, Tim, have you seen the new desktop? I don't think you have you?
What new
Oh,
desktop?
I don't think Tim's seen the new desktop. Hold on. I got to do this.
I haven't been on here with you since last Friday. Oh, I'm beat.
There's the new desktop. And if I show
Full
my,
screen.
well, no, if I show the icons,
Oh, nice.
yeah. If I only have two that I have to kind of work with, one is this picture that I tried to hide up here in the corner because it's an integral part of DaVinci Resolve. And
Well, you can change the thumbnail on it.
yeah, I need to put it where it's supposed to be and then go into DaVinci and go into the 15 videos it's on and just change the location. It's just a time consuming thing, which I will have time Sunday. So I think Sunday I might actually get quite a bit accomplished from the editing aspect. But I thought you might appreciate that.
That's really nice. I started to email you a few pictures today, but I was just so beat I forgot about it.
Yeah,
I did a four-day weekends off. Actually having 2 4-day weekends, 2 weeks in a row, and then go back to work today. I'm like, oh man, we're right back at it again. Today was my day off. I went in at 4:30 today and got off at 1:30. My normal work hours, I start at 5 in the morning and get off at 3:30 in the afternoon.
That's too
But
early.
my Fridays are my days off. So we're right back at it.
That's
hammering
probably
again.
what it would be for me if I get hired at this job, like 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 o'clock at night or something like that.
I wish I had those hours. I hate getting up at 3:30 every morning.
You got called
I
in
didn't-
on your day off?
No, I knew I was going to have to work today, Monday. But I didn't get up until 4:30 today, and I waited till the last minute to go to work because right now it's voluntary. It's not mandatory, but I'm so behind on stuff, and everybody's wanting stuff done at the same time.
We got to look into, Lorna didn't get Christmas pay for some reason. And last I checked, that's a federal holiday.
Yeah.
We kind of are thinking they're going to tell her she didn't get it because she, quote unquote, requested a day off, even though it was supposed to be her natural day off. And got a feeling that's the excuse they're going to use. So this company's just horrible. It gets worse every day. She's going to work Sunday. It was going to be 2 to 10. Now it's going to be 6 to 6, which will mean it'll be 6 to 10, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Hell, I had 2 weddings booked for February, and those got canceled.
Because of COVID?
California is tightening down on stuff again. They, what was it, last month? Oh, mask up again until January the 15th, and now they extended it to February the 15th. And this particular county is not honoring that. They do not like our governor, especially our sheriff. She is not going out there to patrol people not wearing masks. Now, back east, that's a different story. They're patrolling it and they're handing out fines. This whole thing is crazy. I don't know. I don't get it. There was one person that was sick all week at work. I finally talked to her today. I was like, "Are you sick?" It's like, "What are you doing here? Quit coughing all over everything. Give me a break."
Hey, Tim,
Yes.
if you want to, me and Ken did that with his desktop on a live stream on my channel. If you want to check that out, it's called like Technical Support with Ken or something like that. It's got my technical support thumbnail on the video.
I saw a couple of videos. I've been so tired I didn't watch them all the way through. I just kind of skimmed through them. It was kind of cool what you're doing, and it's kind of cool.
Well, I'm trying to get something
cool
going.
Kids helping you out.
I thought it was really cool this morning, really early this morning, that I could could finally live stream from my tablet and phone this morning. So.
That's nice. What do you mean, not Tim?
Nobody gets us confused. If they want to talk to me, they're going to say not Kent or not Tim, and I'll know it's me. Because if I leave my name in there, we'll get confused.
And yes.
Oh, it has happened.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Ken, got a question for doing live. If Alex does live and keeps it on his phone until he gets home, and then does OBS, is that live?
If I do a live video from my phone out somewhere, just like Ken has to switch it to public, I have to manually switch it to public so it's automatically set to private. So I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about the video being let out until I get home or on the way home and switch it to public manually.
Yeah, except you missed what I said. I said if you recorded it on your phone and didn't send it anywhere, recorded it on your phone, got home and then sent it to YouTube. Is that live or is that recorded?
That's recorded.
That's recorded.
How do they know?
Because you're not sending it to YouTube using the Go Live button or OBS on your computer.
So you're not using OBS on the phone, which they have.
No, OBS is not being used on the phone. You're using the YouTube's applications to do it.
They know. They know because when you hit the plus sign on your tablet or your phone, it'll give you a list of videos that's already on your device, or it gives you the option to record, or it gives you the option to go live within the YouTube app. And if you hit go live, then it's live.
On that, got it. There we go.
What did you do?
My
question is.
Yes, I can see that.
Alex, my question is, Alex, do you have a portable battery bank if you're going to do stuff like that?
Yes, I do. And my mom bought one, a better one that she hasn't ever used, or that she don't use very often. So I imagine I could use that if I needed to.
Yeah, because if you're going to do that, that's going to kill your battery really quick.
Yeah, it does. So, Gary.
Yes, sir.
I'm sharing my screen, which is my phone.
Understand.
I'm going to hit YouTube right here.
Correct.
It's going to bring up YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, content's not supported. That's not happened, but I'm going to go ahead and continue. I'm going to hit the plus button. That's crazy. Let me try this
again. Brittany's back.
You have 87 subscribers. You can't do it.
Yeah, really. No,
that's a Zoom issue, I think, because you're screen mirroring. That's a
sharing the screen.
It would show the same thing on mine if I screen shared mine and tried to do it.
Yeah, but the point I'm asking, and I am serious for this question, is what I'm saying is you're out tomorrow or next Wednesday going to Little Rock, okay, and you record it, but you don't send it to Zoom until you get home. I mean, if you lost your phone, you don't have any.
You mean send it to YouTube?
I apologize. Yes, you're correct.
Then it's a record. Then to YouTube, that is a upload. So that's a recording. That's not live.
How do they know that it's not? That's my question.
Because it won't have the little red live thing in the corner of the video.
It's coming from your iPhone.
Because
you're gonna upload it
because you have to use to go live from your phone. You have to use the go live button in the YouTube app.
So if he's uploading it from his
right, I'm trying to let me get rid of my blur. I don't know why Zoom's not going to.
There is no difference between me uploading a video from my phone, me uploading a video from my tablet, or me uploading a video from my computer. It's all the same to YouTube. It's all an upload. The only difference is the way I live stream on the computer versus the way I live stream on the phone?
I'm being serious. That was a real question.
You see the plus button right there?
Okay, gotcha.
I'm confusing myself here. I had the big box in the way. So you see the plus button in the middle of the phone?
Yes, I do.
So when you hit the plus button, you're given 3 options. You can create a short, upload, or go live. So I'm going to create a short.
If you don't go live, it's not going to show up as a live video.
No, it won't.
No.
So I'm actually doing
That's
something
what-
right now.
Okay.
That's what his question is.
So yeah, I'm doing a create short right now. We'll see how long it goes for. It's got a little bar running up the side, which I've never seen before. So we'll let that run for a minute.
That shows the upload progress.
Limited. When you create a short, it's limited. When that line got to the end, that stopped.
That's the reason why it's called a short.
guess.
YouTube's trying to get into TikTok's business because
Let's check this out though. Let's
I
continue.
don't like short videos. I like longer videos unless it's carry long. I don't care to sit and watch one of his long videos.
Let's see what this does because it says that it's going to be uploaded as a public video. So I'm going to hit upload. Uploading to your videos. So now somebody go to YouTube and see if it is uploaded or not.
And that's from your phone. It should be private if it's from your phone because you're less than 1,000.
It said public, but that's why I said we'll do the test and see.
So at the very least, if you go out and go to Little Rock Wednesday, you can do everything except literally send it while you're driving.
Yes. Yeah, Gary, we covered that.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yes. As long as he's live, so it uploaded. Now that the short's there because I see it too. Yes, as long as he is doing a live video, it will live stream until he ends it, and then from the phone or the iPad, it will default to a private video. He has to change.
No, that I totally understand. What I was saying is, like I said, on the way to Little Rock, he records it, but doesn't upload it until he gets home. He can do that if he's got 10 subscribers or 50. That was my question.
No, I don't think so because he doesn't get, I believe prior to him being able to do it, he never got to the point of which one he wanted to do. In fact,
So your question is, can I record a video from my tablet and upload it when I get home from my tablet?
Correct. No live, nothing. I mean, if you stopped and talked,
It don't matter if I've got 10 subscribers or 100. I can record a video on my tablet and upload a video from my tablet. The only restriction is being able to live stream from your phone or your tablet. In order to be able to live stream, you need at least 50 subscribers.
Which I don't understand that.
Let's catch up with chat real quick, and I will demonstrate what you just asked, Gary.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it.
It's balanced. So I'm going to go to, I got Lorna's phone. Y'all can see that. I'll turn down the screen so we can see it. So Lorna's phone, we'll go find YouTube. I'll go into YouTube. I'll hit the plus button, and it comes up and says, I'll be damned. It says create a short. With 1 subscriber, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to do a video. Create a short. Access to your camera. Yeah, I guess with 1 subscriber, you can create a short.
You just can't go live.
Get ready to find out.
It has go live on it? You're kidding.
I can't go live. I'm sure of that. So
Does it say
apparently
it?
it's a 15-second. Is there any way to adjust? 60 seconds. 50. You have a choice of 60 seconds or 15 seconds. I'll do the 15 because that's long enough. So this is from Lorna's phone on Lorna's account. It's going to be 15 seconds long, which is going to be the extremely longest 15 seconds in the world, even though this is from a guy that can talk for hours. This is hard to do, seriously. So 14, 15, done. Now it goes next. Lorna Stout, public, select audience. I'm going to leave it public, and I'm going to call this upload, or no, we'll call this, I'll just call it up, whatever. Upload short, and it's now uploaded. If you guys want to go find Lorna's channel and see if it's there, fine. If not, now we'll go back and hit the plus sign again. We'll go live. Eligibility, your channel does not meet eligibility requirements for mobile live streaming. So you can do the upload up to 60 seconds of the short, but you cannot do.
I wonder why YouTube puts restrictions on live videos when anybody can do a Facebook live stream no matter how many friends you got or whatever.
Good question. I do not know an answer.
Owned by different billionaires. So let her update it and do everything on that one, but you couldn't do a live one. It said no.
Do what, Gary?
Never mind. I said he uploaded Lauren's 1 minute, 15 seconds. That's cool. When he hit it live, it wouldn't let him. So last comment. You did a 15-second, Ken, worked, right?
Yes.
When you hit go live, it wouldn't let her.
Right. When I hit go live, I get the eligibility notification that she does not meet the eligibility because she doesn't have 50 subscribers.
Well, now you got to go to Gmail and create 50 people. And
No, if she sincerely wanted to get it, I would go to a couple of channels and put the same request I did for Alex. Probably in about the same context. Hey, my wife wants to be able to stream from her phone. She needs 50 subscribers. What can you guys do? Here's her link, and it would probably happen. I mean, look what it did for Alex.
And I've been uploading. I've been streaming all those videos, you know, on 720p, with 50 to 60 down, and 10 up, speed with no problem. My parents haven't said anything about the internet slowing down or anything. So
Right, and I don't think they will. Oh, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have 8 now. Yeah, Blackwatch is joining us.
I could tell by the way they were talking.
Probably cuts down on the server workload.
do what?
Well, I'm sure there's reasons for it. I don't know why. Well, I just went to my own channel. What the hell? I've got 92 subscribers now. I'm 8 away from my goal. That's pretty neat. See if I can do that again.
I got this guy in my live chat that pops up. I don't know who the heck he is. His YouTube channel is Confusion.
Send me a link to it. Has anybody besides me checked out in live chat? You can go to the 3 vertical dots, click them, and then you can go to someone's channel, and it tells you, like, I'll pick on Allie. And Allie, I'm not picking on you. She has 29 subscribers. It looks like she has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. She's got 14 videos, and she joined YouTube on November 16th. 2018. She's got 680 views. And you can get her email address, I guess, if you wanted to click on view email address. And then you have to verify you're not a robot. And then you do that, and it does give the email address. That's interesting. That's real interesting. So anyway, well, I'm not picking on her. David N has joined us. Talked to him last night via the phone while I was waiting for Lorna to come out for dinner. He's starting to stream more and more too, which is good. Just Alex, keep doing what you're doing. You're gaining popularity. There's a boatload of people that do the Nintendo streaming. You guys will all get together at some point in time, and you'll surpass me, and life will be good. So
Yeah,
Tim must.
I figured out how to. It works really good. Me setting up my tablet in front of me when I have to move over, so I can use the remotes and the sensor bar on the Wii. It works really good. Connect the app to the tell Zoom I want to use that camera, and it connects, and I minimize the zoom, and I've got to set in OBS so it is on top of my game, and that wirelessly feeds over to the computer. It works real
Hey,
well.
Black Watch.
Hi, guys. I looked at Alex's channel confusion. There's nothing outstanding about it.
Yeah, I don't think he sent the link like I asked, so that's cool.
No, I
just think, I mean, I just like the guy.
I couldn't
last
find
night.
it.
Yeah, just like last night, he created a channel today, so that's fine.
It wasn't just created. There's nothing about it. There's nothing that, whatever you want to call it.
No, nothing bad at all. Joined today, so no, I don't mean to imply that that's bad by no means. I mean, you got to start at some point in time.
No, I watched Alex's one with the confusion, so I knew about this go-to channel when it first went on, and there's nothing there. There was no. I don't know if Alex blocked him. I don't know what he's done, but there was no reason for it.
Yeah, that's my next thing I want to do is I really want to find about 2 or 3 people, create 2 or 3 fictitious to be thrown away test email and accounts and block them to see if it's a 24-hour block or if it's truly a lifetime block or not. I'm leaning toward it's a 24-hour block. I believe, especially in Zoom. I don't know about YouTube. I think YouTube might be a while. Because I have blocked some people in YouTube and I haven't seen them since. So unless they're creating new names and I don't know it, but and that's always possible. So, and we have dead silence.
I got a technical question for you, Ken.
No, specifically for me.
Yeah.
I would say.
Oh, we're in trouble.
My son has a Roku account.
Okay.
2 days ago, he can't see my wireless network. I haven't made any changes to it. He said,
So his Roku can't see your wireless network.
right, never shows up.
Did the Roku update?
I don't know.
That would be one thing.
This is what, if either one of y'all have the ability to do a mobile hotspot on your phone, turn on your mobile hotspot and see if the Roku will pick up your mobile hotspot. That's where I would start.
I told him he probably needs to go through the settings again.
That's possible too.
I did a firmware
password got
when I did that
lost.
firmware update on my router about, I don't know, it's been probably a month ago now. I didn't change any settings except for do that firmware update and everything. Every other thing connect, but my Wii here wouldn't connect, and it still won't connect, and I have a feeling it's because of that firmware update on the router, because Sam suggested that I try my mobile hotspot on my phone to try to connect it to my mobile hotspot, and that worked. It connected, it just wouldn't connect to my router, but it's connected before. The same router, we've had the same router for probably 5 years now.
His phone's working. See it right there.
Huh.
I don't know if it's supposed to show up down here. I don't remember seeing it before. Everything's green. That's what he says he doesn't see. That network name. I'm not hiding it.
What kind of device is he using on 5G?
His Roku.
Okay, this must be Greg's stream.
That might not be compatible for 5G. Maybe he needs
It
to
is.
switch over. It is.
He was getting Roku services 2 or 3 days ago.
Oh, that's confusing.
Okay, I'm
Technicolor. Oh, I know the guy that started that business.
So, what I would do, if it were me,